Wilstone Reservoir is around 200 years old now. The embankments themselves need some maintenance and repair. So what we're doing here today is creating a new sheet pile wall within the earthworks. Wilstone Reservoir is incredibly important for a number of reasons. It was originally constructed to feed water to the canal so that we can use boats on the navigation, but it's also an important local resource as well for people and wildlife. And so what we're doing today is hopefully safeguarding its future for the next 100 years and more. The work at Wilstone Reservoir is being undertaken completely from dry land. Our cranes are situated just outside of the reservoir and they pitch the piles, that is, lift the piles to the piling machine. It's important that we've done the work that way. The alternatives would have involved possibly draining the reservoir completely, which, aside from having an enormous impact on navigation and operation of the canal, would also be of detriment to the environment. So we've planned the works at Wilstone Reservoir specifically so that we can take advantage of the reservoir naturally decreasing level as the summer goes on and allowing us to do the works without causing any major disruptions or impacts to the environment. Wilstone Reservoir feeds the canal through a pumping station, which is at Tring. There's currently electric pumps situated there, and they draw the water out of Wilstone and put it into the summit pound of the Grand Union. And from there, when people use a lock, water goes down through the lock and along the canal. So it's a constant process of refilling the canal from the top and allowing the water to come down the navigation. Wilstone Reservoir, it's got quite an interesting history. It was originally built on a much smaller scale, and since then, within about 10-20 years, it was extended twice. I guess to reflect the use of the canal and to make sure that there's enough water for the boats. So the work that we're doing at Wilstone Reservoir right now is incredibly important, and it's so important that the Canal and River Trust actually funds this work and makes sure that it happens. By doing so, we're making Wilstone Reservoir resilient for the future. The works that we're doing are going to take Wilstone into the next 100 years and beyond and make sure that Wilstone Reservoir can continue to be a vital piece of the navigational infrastructure and make sure that the Grand Union Canal remains open for everyone to enjoy.